right here and tell us why you're here. Now, are you affiliated here with the Pig and Whistle? Did you work here? That looks like a yes to me on that, on the yellow. Did you work? Oh, look at that. Thank you for triggering higher. So you did work here at the Pig and Whistle. Did something happen to you when you worked here? Were you murdered here? You were. Were you murdered in the exact spot we're in right now? Were you murdered nearby? No. So you were murdered in the vicinity? What do you guys think? Like close by? Anything we should be asking about this? So you may have been murdered nearby. Were you stabbed? Were you shot? Shot. It looks like, is that correct that you were shot?
Shot, because this one goes up.
Okay, so you were shot. Do you know who killed you? No. Were you shot from behind in that case? You were. Okay. So you were brutally murdered. I'm getting the crazy chills over here, guys. So we have a murder victim that was shot right here on Hollywood Boulevard. Were you one of the later owners? Okay, so you own this later. Did you own it possibly in the 80s when things were really scary here? Okay, so that makes sense. In the 80s, there was a great deal of murder that happened here. So you were murdered here in the 80s, I'm going to assume. Is that correct? And you were shot from behind. Okay, does anybody have any questions? You do? Okay. So I have a feeling, correct me if I'm wrong, Ghost Dude, but I have a feeling that you know about the other ghosts in this building. No. Do you buy that?
No.
I don't buy it either. That's another thing I should warn you about. Ghosts lie.
Yeah.
They lie a lot.
You're having fun, right?
See, you're entertained by us.
He's having a good time.
Yeah. So, okay, see, look how he's generating now. So basically, you're having fun making fun of us. Is that right? Well, why not? I mean, how many weirdos come in here and explain that they're ghost hunters and people don't look at you weird? Only in Hollywood, right?
Right.
Good luck. So the reason why this is probably going red right now is because this was an apartment building that burnt down.
This one here?
Right here in this parking lot.
Oh, here.
So here's the Christie Hotel.
And then next to it?
And right next door to it was an apartment building.
Okay.
And even the Scientology people have confirmed that there was an apartment building, and I have found photos of this apartment building. Now, as far as I know, there are quite a few people that died, okay, during this burn. There is a woman called Peggy. Peggy likes to talk to us a lot. There's a bunch of people. There's a guy called Jimmy, okay? And so what's going to happen in a second is I would like you guys to please start asking questions if you don't mind. You know what's interesting? It's always the Spanish station I always go to. Did you guys listen to Spanish radio where there's some Hispanic people that may have lived here? Okay, guys, so something interesting just happened. Did you see that? Something interesting just happened. Did you see that? Something interesting just happened. Did you see that? This keeps going out of focus. My camera keeps going out of focus. What that usually means is something might be trying to cross through here. Is there someone trying to walk through here right now? Is someone standing right here in the middle? Awkward? You're awkward. Is someone standing right here in the middle? What are you seeing?
No, just everyone.
Okay, nothing's flashing. There's no.
Flashing, yeah.
Okay. So do you not wish to appear to us? Do you just want to talk to us? Oh, because it's probably on the wrong side. Okay. So before we wrap up here, this is probably my most interesting place because I think of all the places we're going to go to, this was thought. You see that Starbucks across the street? Did you guys recently hear about that young actress that lived in Hollywood Boulevard? I'm trying to think of what her name was. She just died 2 weeks ago. I have it written down. She was, anyway, she died. She got killed. And this was the last place she was... Oh, she was killed by her boyfriend. He killed himself, and yeah. This was the last place she was seen.
It was like the boyfriend told her she was missing, and then they found her body somewhere.
Yeah. This was the last place she was seen, so I've asked my ghost here, did you see that girl that was killed? I don't think her name was Billy. You said Billy twice. Did you see that girl that was killed? I don't think her name was Billy. You said Billy twice. Did you see that girl that was killed? I don't think her name was Billy. You said Billy twice. I'm pretty sure her name wasn't Billy. Are you Billy? Is your name Billy? Billy, were you killed here at this hotel? Oh, I'm sorry, at this apartment. Billy? No. So Billy, are you just walking by right now? Do you love Hollywood Boulevard, Billy? Hate? You hate Hollywood Boulevard. Well, if you hate Hollywood Boulevard, why are you walking by right now? Did you die right here, Billy? Are you still with us? Yeah? You're still with us. So please tell us your story, Billy. Did you have children? No? Again, are you, look at this. Did you have children, Billy? Are you standing right here? How many children do you have, Billy? Did you have several children? Yes.
How many?
2. You just said 2. Did you have 2? 2, yeah. Okay. You had 2 children. Were they boys and girls? One boy? No? 2 girls?
2 boys.
2 boys? Are you still here? You are. Do you have something you'd like to tell us tonight, please? Do you know anybody here with us? Do you know anybody in my group tonight? Have you met them before? Do we have any relatives of anybody that's here tonight hanging out with us? Oh, we do. Do we have aunts or uncles? And uncles? And uncles? And whose relatives would you be? You? Which you? There's a lot of yous. Which you? What was that?
Chris?
Chris?
Like Chris.
It sounded like Chris.
Are you relatives to Chris? Does someone here know Chris? Is your name Chris? Are you serious?
No, his name
Oh, his name is Chris.
Chris too.
You're both Chris's? You're Chris, and you're Chris.
Yeah.
Which, oh jeez. Which, okay, weird. Which Chris do you know? Is it Chris that's on my ghost hunt?
Yeah. The guy
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's Chris on my ghost hunt, not Chris who's standing back here. Okay, sorry, it's not you, it's him. How are you related to Chris? Are you a direct family member? Did you have a family member that died recently? Black? Okay, was it a recent family member that died? How long ago did you die, please, family member that's related to Chris? Is it recent? You're not going to answer this, are you? Did you come to say hi to Chris tonight because you miss him?
What was the other Chris that walked away?
Was it the other Chris that walked away? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
So some random dude shows up.
His name is Chris.
His name is Chris.
That guy.
Okay, so Chris number 2 had a dead relative here. Is that right? I think Chris number 2 got scared. Okay. Former president to a lot of famous people have spent their time in here. And don't worry, you're not going into the men's bathroom. That's just a hallway. So you can go there. Not getting, that exit sign isn't even really triggering us to look. Anybody here in Centers with us tonight that wants to talk to us? Anybody want to come out? No? You know, it's really funny. My digital recorder is acting really funky tonight. Of course, I put new batteries into everything before I leave. So I wonder if we're having some...
Oh, there was something that was triggered. Yeah.
Right there? Right where you are.
For me.
Right here. Okay. Is someone here? Did you mess with my recorder? Are you gloating because you totally messed up my recorder? Well, don't gloat about that. That's not nice. I wouldn't mess up your recorder. Is someone really here with us? If so, instead of messing up my recorder, tell me something. It's working now. It wasn't working. I tried it over and over again. So was that paranormal that just caused my recorder not to work? Tell me something. It's working now. It wasn't working. I tried it over and over again. So was that paranormal that just caused my recorder not to work? You're not going to answer that question.